I love a good old rivalry game. Nothing better than that, Chris.
The holdovers of the Pac-12. First of 2 meetings this season. With Maxwell Woods bat to return, blast through the end zone, and the Cougars with the first possession. And Zevi Eckhouse. You do always find that you have to note, hey, this guy hasn't transferred. That's more unique these days. Eckhouse lofts for a sideline. Right in stride for Kirby Voorhees. Stumbles to the sideline. But
this has been Oregon State's issue all year. Wide receivers running wide open down the field. Nobody in the same area code as Kirby Voorhees on that one.
Took over the starting role about a month in. Hands it off to Voorhees. Another player who's climbed up the depth chart as the season has moved on for Washington State.
I always want to find where Joshua Meredith is on third down.
On 3rd and 10, Eckhouse, this is what he does. Creates, fires deep, double team and intercepted. Jaheim Patterson underneath.
Here. Eckhouse is in the pocket, trying to buy time. The receiver is doubled. Connor Paps is clearly doubled. Eckhouse has no business throwing that ball down the field there. And that is what good defensive backs will do to you. They make you pay for those type of mistakes.
And rev up that chainsaw, you mentioned it. Their takeaway chain. Johnson is a mobile threat. He hands it off to Cornell Hatcher Jr. Keeps on marching a yard shy of the first down. On 3rd and 1. Hankerson met at the line, spins off of it. And he falls forward. So go 1,000 back-to-back. Here is Johnson on the rollout. Flings to Bryce Caulfield. His first game since late September against Houston. 2nd and 5. Hankerson will be busy. And he's right near the first down sticks. They'll give him enough for the first. He ran into Cale Reeder. Make the game simple. On 1st. Hatcher dashes past the 45. Wildcat look. Hankerson. And here comes Johnson in motion. Hankerson has the first down right at midfield.
Oregon State team going forward.
From midfield. Johnson again to the air, and that's on the money. He's at the top of the screen as the receiver. From the 38. Handoff goes to Card, and Card is driven back. State defense not fooled.
They got too cute on that one, and no one blocked Buda Paletti. No running play is supposed to be designed like that. He's kind of left free here. And listen, Jesse Bobbitt
has upped it over the last month. Fake the throw to the near side flat. Instead, it's a screen far side. Hankerson met and finally brought down back at the 46.
And look, anytime there's a screen play, the offensive lineman doesn't block, but a smart defensive lineman knows, why are you letting me free? Something's got to be up, and they smell the screen there, but it sets up a 3rd and super long here. And this is not a good situation for Jabari Johnson, who's not the strong Pro Bowl.
Getting paid too. Up the middle run, Kirby Voorhees. And a big march, first down yardage past the 20. Elevated himself to the lead back.
He has. Kirby Voorhees, I call him Jason Voorhees. It's Halloween out here. You can't kill the man. He doesn't go down easy. He keeps coming back no matter how many you tackle him, and he just plays hard.
I know you grew up near Voorhees. Gain of 13 from the 21. Why not? Voorhees again crawls past the 25. What does he do on 3rd down? With Meredith in motion, Eckhouse looking that way. Instead goes to the deeper receiver, Tony Freeman. Scoops it up and makes the grab for a Washington State first down.
You see he kind of wins at the line of scrimmage. He's going to break this out away from the DB's leverage, and that's tough when you get beat at the line of scrimmage, Chris. I've been there, unfortunately. You have no idea where he's going. You're just chasing and praying off. You're chasing him. Eckhouse is better when he's on the move.
Looks left, throws right. On a wheel route brought in. Trey Lechner, the tight end.
in this offense. You got a fake pitch, a fake screen, leak the tight end Lechner out, who's able to make the nice catch.
After being behind Jackson Potter the first 3 games, took over in game 4. Hasn't relinquished the job since. Hands it to Leia Pulalasi to the outside, driven down by Skylar Thomas, who's the team's leading tackler for Oregon State coming in.
Uncomfortable. Actually, it's going to be second down here.
Yeah, it's second down. They took the penalty, which saves it down. It's second down and 10, and down goes Eckhouse. Off there.
Shamar Mikal just wins on the edge there against Ashton Tripp right away. And Ashton Tripp's their best tackle. They say he has NFL potential, and he got beat like a drum on that one, which now sets up a third and extra long.
Just get it off. A rush of 4, setting up the screen. It's not there, and Eckhouse dropped again. Mikal and Shaw combine, and Corvallis loving it. Late in the first quarter, Hatcher, and that's kind of on schedule. About 3 yards on first down.
Man, they got to give him a chance to be the head coach. If not, let him come in the booth with us. His personality is amazing.
It's infectious is what it is, and this run is a stellar one from Anthony Hankerson to the outside.
It sparks belief. Give the ball to number 0, Hankerson. One man can't tackle him. He runs hard, man. He runs hard. He's got a lot of pride. We sat down with this young man, and he's saying he's staying positive throughout, and that's what. But he's got to settle down and go through his reads.
Johnson's pressure, makes one miss, dances outside, tries to break contain, steps through a tackle, but is still shy of the first. Quarterback with a lot of moxie and personality. First down handoff, Angel Johnson past the 30 to the 31.
So one side, you have fun, the other, all business.
It's interesting with Rogers is his running back Johnson gets space along the outside, tiptoes the sideline before Kobe Singleton finally runs him out. Up another first.
Well, Jimmy Rogers, all business, came from South Dakota State. Angel Johnson as well, about his business. We have an injury on the field. Right now, the Oregon State defensive front is winning.
Getting a chance to see the redshirt freshman Maxwell Woods into the game at running back. Quick toss to the Oregon State transfer, Jeremiah Noga, who makes his first catch. Showing blitz, come with heat. Eckhouse surrounded, loses the football. Washington State back on top of it as Aiden Sullivan came in. Sacked in the first half.
Look at Skylar Thomas, number 17. Goes right by Johnny Lesser, the tackle. The tackles have been getting beat all day. They found the recipe early in the game. Bring pressure on third down. Washington State has not picked it up. The tackles have been beat around the edges. Huge play from the safety, the captain.
Almost looking for that early breakthrough. Johnson hands. Hankerson to the 20.
And kind of sharing and going through the game plan. I don't know, Logan, I've never seen that before, so your thoughts on that?
Well, it's working. Whoever's calling it, it's working.
Well, Meredith gets loose for the first time for Washington State that Oregon State has had on this defensive side.
And the reason why Oregon State's defense has led up 33 points per game has been because of miscommunication in the secondary. A lot of big plays. They're giving up 260 passing yards per game. That's 100.
Vanderbilt had a tough loss today against Texas. Trying to come back. Did not have enough. Eckhouse over the middle and intercepted. Boy, that went right to the defensive back. This is Jaheim Patterson shuttling out of bounds in the second interception.
Intercepted. First and 10, Oregon State.
Zevi Eckhouse has been turning it over as of late. Kind of floats that one over the middle. Right to Jaheim Patterson. Going to the near sideline where you're taught. He's trying to find Meredith, but does not see the backside safety. That is too easy for Jaheim for his second pick. And they have not had a lot of interceptions, and they got 2 today.
Hankerson. Boy, those moves in tight spaces gets to midfield.
But now with interim coach Rob Akey, they have new life. They got to capitalize on this drive right here.
5 takeaways all season heading into this game. They already have 2 in the first half of this one. That was a great tackle by Lawrence.
3rd and 7 here. I find number 7.
Blitz on, and down goes Johnson. Had no time to find any number. Caleb Franzel gets credit for the sack.
Teams have been pressure on third down. Caleb Franzel is going to blitz right off this edge, unblocked, and Jabari Johnson's got to know when they got more than you can block, the ball has to come out. You cannot take a sack in that situation.
Is the holder. That operation has been a problem. This from 35. Everything perfect on that one. It's good. Flag down at the end. Oregon State breaks the seal finally, 3-0. First for the second half. This could be big, a swing, if they can get off the field. Third down, 9 to go. Eckhouse lasers over the middle. Joshua Meredith makes the catch and has enough for the first down at the 36.
The more he runs around.
See if he scrambles here. No inside the pocket. Slings over the middle. Jeremiah Noga, another first down, Washington State.
Jeremiah Noga, the former Beaver, in cut there in the first half.
It also looks like the pace has given a jolt to Washington State's offense as well. Four-man pressure. Eckhouse will run and stride and sprints inside the 20.
Eckhouse that I saw in the Apple Cup. This is what he brings. Chris, when it's not there, he's able to run. But what do you notice defensively? Oregon State is sitting back in zones. And I don't like that because it allows Eckhouse too many running lanes. Carter Pass might have got away.
Heavy personnel in on this set. They shift around and snap it to Voorhees, and Voorhees is stood up at the 1. Washington State thought he was in.
And got the pass interference, and Kirby Voorhees, with all fight, all heart, reaches, crosses the goal line there to punch it in for Washington State.
Eckhouse, 111 passing yards so far in this game, wheels, but does not deal. Instead, he's dumped of the first half.
You just can't take a sack in this situation. It kills your whole drive. I would like something simpler to start, but the Oregon State D-line has come to play.
But running the football, and they had some longer drives in that first half. Couldn't capitalize at the end of those. There's a comeback route on first down to Bryce Caulfield.
Or he's got to throw the ball downfield more.
Well, they get right into the backfield on a second down run to Hankerson. Yeah.
Sullivan Schlimgen, the freshman, has earned more playing time because he's been playing like this as of late.
Down and 6. Empty it out. Johnson looks left, throws that way, and Walker is drilled immediately. Forward progress is close to the sticks, but not enough. And it's third down for the 21. They do come with pressure. Out pattern, caught with the hands extended away from the body by Meredith. But he gets to the line quick. Is this the time where they take the shot? Ball handling misfortune. Ball still on the turf. They botched the play action fake. They have a third down play.
Agreed. So costly. They wanted to take the shot there, knowing they can go for it on fourth down. But they never expected the mishandling with the ball. It looks like Hankerson's elbow knocks it out of Jabari Johnson. And then it's kickball out there. Nobody can get it. Lose so many yards. Now you got to punt.
Down and long for Washington State. So blitz back off. Screen set up. Floated there and caught. Voorhees jumps and leaps, but still shy of the sticks. Becoming a conference in earnest with 8 teams next season. Johnson on first down, the rollout, and he finds Trent Walker, and the crowd's been waiting for a completion to Walker for a while. And they allowed a transfer from Duke. Had a great season for the Blue Devils last season. He's pressured, and he's driven down. Malachi Taase.
Of the two quarterbacks. Look at Taase, straight off the edge, unblocked. Don't know what offensive line protection scheme that is, but you got to block the edge rusher. And this is what Malik Murphy doesn't do. He's not too fleet of foot, but he's capable.
On third, looking down the field, steps up, stumbles, and falls inside the 15. So he's dumped in the backfield on 2 plays on this drive. Bryson Lamb gets the sack there.
State front is licking their chops. Watch Bryson Lamb just kind of win on the twist game there. Able to wrap around. Malik Murphy not able to get out of it. They only rush 4, and they're able to get that much pressure. That's concerning for the Oregon State offensive line.
You know what else is concerned?
Anderson, he's at 16 right now.
They faked the reverse and said Hankerson swallowed up.
Another Mario. Mario's a big theme.
Yeah, Corey Fishman, our great director. Well done, guys. That was excellent. Murphy to the sideline, back shoulder, and finally a big play here in this second half. In the second half.
Look at Taz Reddix. Beautiful catch. We got to check that foot, though. It's going to be this left foot. It's going to have to tap. He has the catch, and I think that... What's wrong with 7-3 sometimes?
I'm calling this game with a DB, so I know what makes you happy. I know what makes Hankerson happy. Down the sideline. Inside the 5-yard line, Anthony Hankerson, and Oregon State is on the doorstep.
It's a crowd noise. It's rocking in here. The catch led to this. The baddest man on the field, Anthony Hankerson, get off of me. A la Marshawn Lynch up in this area. Look at his stiff arm. Not one. He's got another one for you. Back up. You take that one too. Hankerson's that give this ball to number 0 time and time again. Allow him to run in the end zone.
He has 6 rushing touchdowns on the season. Hankerson has 7 rushing touchdowns on this season. And Oregon State takes the lead in the 4th quarter. The crowd watching.
I said it, the ugly game is advantage Oregon State. And this guy, Anthony Hankerson's special, man. He's a leader. He's a great kid. We sat down with him. He's positive, and they love playing for Coach Rob. A guy that kind of likes to be in this situation. Doubted.
To the air he goes. Crossing pattern, caught in stride, and Freeman tiptoes his way past the sticks. Against pressure, Eckhouse, come back, Meredith. So he has that rhythm again. It was the up-tempo offense late in the first half that his moxie, his production has led the way ever since. 2nd and 14. In the pocket, steps up. He'll run. He has the first down, and that is Zebi Eckhouse to a T.
There's some guys, you don't want them to have a slow day. Some guys kind of drop their head. That's not Eckhouse. Don't just drop in zone coverage now.
They empty it out, just rush 3, and Eckhouse goes down. So against just a 3-man rush, they get to the quarterback.
And it's on this one. You said it, just a 3-man rush. He has time. The ball's not out. He's just trying to run. And they're sitting there right for him. Now, fingerprints on the end of this game.
Windsor, that right leg has been busy. This is Freeman.
He's got space.
He has the angle. He has plenty of room. Freeman past midfield into Beaver territory at the 44.
Tony Freeman's electric. He makes the first man miss. And this guy got some speed to eat up some stripes. Down the end there, a massive return when they needed a play. Check the block there. That's clean. And Skylar Thomas.
Tight end Lechner in motion. They give to Woods. Crease, Woods. And he's hog-tied down. Skylar Thomas a full-out dive, so he's been saving touchdown after touchdown for Oregon. Time, not much of a factor at all. Field position where they are with the score, down 3. Give, Voorhees. Voorhees marches inside the red zone. He has the first down to the 18. Cord Shaw.
And when you're running it like this, look at the lanes there. The lines all doing their job. Voorhees always going to fall forward. He's that type of runner.
Empty for Eckhouse. Rolls near side. Eckhouse is tripped up in the backfield.
They kept the ball in the quarterback's hand, run pass option, and Nico Taylor with the effort dives and gets him by his shoelace. He knew who was keeping the ball. And
this from 33 to tie it. That one's no good. It stays wide. And they get the win against Washington State in the first of 2 Pac-12 showdowns.
And look at the kids, man. They're so fired up.
That's the end of the ball game.